Mike.
call man Big Mike's even worse.
Yeah, no, his name has to change.
What do you call Mike?
Call it M.
Yeah, M.
So M Tyson then. That's crazy.
I've never called him Mike Tyson. I just call him
Tyson.
That's cap. You never said Mike Tyson.
Call man Tyson, bro.
There's so many Tysons.
I'll say Mike Tyson.
No, Tyson Fury. Who's he, bro?
Yeah, I mean, same world,
He's
didn't
a
it?
dickhead. By the way, yeah. Did you not see? Let me turn it off. Did you see the boxing the other day? Yeah, when,
Wild as a joke.
When Anthony Joshua won, and then Gabriel was like, "Oh, I'm Nigerian now."
Yeah, man, we're back.
Started saying something in Yoruba. I said, "This absolute speng, bro."
We're back. Orúkọ mi Olamide Adesina.
Can you tell me what that means in English, please?
My name is Olamide Adesina. No, it's not Gabriel no more, bro.
Yeah.
I had to whip out the other names on the birth certificate. There's like 10 of them.
You have to
You know
whip it
what I'm
out, yeah? Gabs is in the building.
Shit, man.
Nothing shit, man. No, that's on you. What is this? 180.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. It's episode 180 of the DSP podcast with myself, Rhys, here in the studio tomorrow, right?
Drinks.
Special guest, returning guest, brother of the Brown. I can't even call you little two drinks. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say younger drinks. Remember back in the day where all the guys on road will have younger at the beginning of their name.
Yeah.
So younger
What
drinks.
call you, YD?
I don't know why. YD. To be honest, YD. Sound like a drill artist name or something.
That sounds like a
Yeah,
joke.
YD.
It does.
YD.
But yeah, I'm Jay, younger brother of Mr. T Drinks over there.
What'd you do?
Uh,
You ain't been in an episode like 100
yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
while. Creative director. I hate that term because everyone just wears it now, but that's what I do. You know?
Explain it, like explain.
Yeah,
Or
explain
you're gonna explain that later in the episode.
Yeah, so
'cause
I
wanna know
do
what it
videography, photography, video editing, direction.
I'm gonna ask you to do something annoying.
Yeah,
Move the Lowry down by the. I'm not gonna say pole. Yeah, there it is.
is that
yeah.
alright? Is it in the way of my? Is it blocking the view? I'll set up for a little bit as well. Is that better?
Oh,
Move it down a little bit.
It's because this thing keeps like.
Man said,
I know, it's calm. Like,
Is that calm?
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, no, a bit of everything creative basically. Essentially, yeah. That's me in a nutshell.
So is it more photography, more videography? Like
I'm more. My background is video editing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do a bit of everything. But my skills is like in video more so.
Okay.
So you done that in uni, yeah?
I studied digital media, so that was like a bit of everything, like photography, graphic design, a bit of everything. But yeah.
Sick.
and behind the camera,
Gabriel.
Mark, how you doing?
All right, man. Merry Christmas to everyone. Had a Christmas and Happy New Year when you hear this.
Let's come back New Year, bro.
Yeah, Happy New Year and all that good stuff. I'm over it.
Can we talk about how everyone's Christmas went? Or is that...
I ate.
Yeah.
Mark's pussy. You know how Mark's pussy? Mark had everyone in his house and he didn't cook shit, bro.
He didn't cook.
No, he made Acke&saltfish just today.
That's the
No,
easiest thing to
No, but
cook.
it was actually very nice.
Acke&saltfish is easy to cook, bro. Easy.
I can't cook.
But I did cook.
But that is the come on, bro. You got to soak the fish and then chop up the onions and the peppers and then
Make the dumplings.
it's in the can.
Did you make the dumplings as well?
Yeah.
You need the dumpling.
You see that?
Okay, that's a bit harder, isn't it?
You're not completely dumpling.
I can't lie, the Acke&saltfish
not
I do think is the best Caribbean dish, by the way.
Yeah, you can shut up, but yeah.
You don't think it's the best?
It's not the best, but I hear you.
No, what? No, I'll give it to it still.
It's good.
It's not the
Best
best.
to be.
Best is like that's kind of discrediting everything else.
Yeah,
Yeah, oxtail.
yeah,
Like,
Like, you can't say
Shut
oxtail,
your mouth, bro.
Come on, lad.
You're not Caribbean. I don't need to hear your
Come
opinion
on.
about our best
No,
dishes.
but everyone
Shut your
eats
mouth.
oxtail. Oxtail's like a, do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm
nah,
saying,
but no, everyone does it differently though.
Thank you.
I've had like Zim oxtail. It's not the same as like.
See, but the difference is because some people don't cook it down until it's tender. So some people actually just cook it like
So
it's
good on
normal
brown, the
meat.
same thing.
But as oxtail, you either cook it in a pressure cooker to get it soft, or you cook it for like 4 hours to get it. Sorry, I can actually cook. That's the thing, because you know what I'm saying.
So you said,
That's why I'm trying to give the Caribbeans in this room tips on how to
Oh.
I know you're talking to
You
me.
know?
You're definitely not talking to me.
No, I know Rhys can cook because
No,
I remember
no,
Rhys was talking about how
I live by myself. I can cook.
Mark can cook.
I hear you.
Mark looks like he don't
The
listen.
Acke&saltfish shit, the Acke&saltfish shit wouldn't be over yet.
I was
Man.
on to Mark because Mark didn't cook at his own family thing. That's the difference.
I don't know, man. Acke&saltfish ain't winning me over yet, man. If you did
It's
something,
not for you
more-
though.
no, you should have. You should
I
have
didn't
put
make
more.
it for you.
You should have put more. You should have put more love in it. You should have made a. Do you know what I'm saying? Who did all the cooking in the?
Mumsy.
Did you not celebrate together? Yeah.
Yeah,
His
Mumsy
house.
though.
I know he's burning, but I told people his house. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like. More like space.
No, it was packed, but it wasn't that
Snacks.
bad
No,
though.
but you know your brother. Mark like
Yeah, I know.
space.
Because I know I'm the same.
Yeah, when too much people in Mark's space, yeah, Mark does this cocoon turtle thing where it's just like,
Nah.
and then start shuffling there. Like, you know your brother.
How long? That's what I was gonna ask. How long does it take for you to start to get annoyed with family? Because I don't usually.
Annoying is a bit different.
Yeah.
A bit different. It depends
Family
on.
or siblings?
Yeah.
If you were there
siblings
for
is-
a week or
siblings
Okay.
are different.
All right, but I don't. Okay, cool. I can't speak for Christmas because we don't usually. Christmas is like immediate family, so brothers and that. So I'm around them all the time. But when I do we do like a New Year's celebration, and that's usually with like cousins and everyone.
You go church
I
first
don't-
and then
Huh?
you go church first and then have a celebration after.
Nah.
Okay.
So we used to do church, but I stopped going.
Like they align with your values of being a rope.
This is crazy. No, you know what? No, you know what it is.
Confession, the confession. Lord, I'm
That's Catholics.
no,
That's Catholics. No, that's Catholics.
no, him praying like,
What confession?
Yeah, that's
I've
Lord,
done it before,
Lord.
you know. Have you done it?
See?
You done a confession? I've done it
Not
before.
Catholic, bro.
That's crazy. And I went to a Catholic secondary school, so we had to. Crazy anyway. But
You had a confession box in school.
yeah, I lied.
That's
from-
mad.
he's
No,
from
no,
Lewisham.
not in
He's
my
from
school.
Lewisham.
Not in my school.
Oh, that'd
we
have
had
been crazy.
a parish or something like because my school's a Catholic school, so they have like a. So
Yeah.
I remember I lied in confession.
of course you did. You told about your 10 toes and.
I don't know what they wanted me to tell them. Listen, man, I just lose a brick. don't say nothing, man.
That's crazy.
These are the priest,
Oh,
the
you're a
police.
sicko.
No, I'm joking. No, yeah, no. But when I'm around family and we do like New Year's, it gets annoying because then certain conversations get had, arguments kick off, and it
Yeah.
does get annoying, innit?
Yeah.
So what for you like for you guys? This is like for all of you. When does like family get annoying? Like when is it like you know what? Leave me alone.
I don't know. Maybe like 3 or 4 days.
3-4 days.
Because it wasn't that bad. Because obviously so it's me, my mum, and our younger brother. So we came up to Mark's on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed.
in Mucka, innit?
Yeah, so we stayed Christmas Day. Then my younger brother left on Tuesday, which was yesterday. Then my mum left today, and obviously I'm leaving today as well. So
Okay,
it was
so you
spread out. So
stayed-
it wasn't that bad. If it was like a week together, then maybe it might be about. Alright, I'll go crazy a bit as well. You know what I'm
Me,
saying?
with siblings, I think siblings probably get the biggest bite of anyone.
Yeah.
Because I know their personality types and I know what they're like. Don't get twisted. There's one sibling that would never want anyone near me on Christmas. Because I don't like Christmas anyway. And I know they'll get on my nerves. But like with family, max 4 hours.
4 hours
Max 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours.
until you get annoyed.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
And it's not so much, it's not the annoying part. Yeah, because you're Gen Z, I think it's different.
Yeah.
Like, Gabriel will understand me when I say this, yeah. When you're like millennial, you're still raised like a black African, black Caribbean kid.
Yeah.
So then you're raised in a way where all the ethics that they were raised with, like the West Indian way or the African way,
They
you're
don't
raised
have.
with that.
Yeah.
Soon you get older and you're adults, and they feel like they can talk to you a certain way. Like, I don't pay council tax, like, I don't pay bills, like I don't live in your house. That's when you feel like you're not gonna say it, but you're like, bro, you can get the hell out of my house, you know?
Yeah. Nah.
Leave.
And I'm one of them people where, like, especially I've said this before on pod, as I've gotten older, I'm big on respect.
Yeah.
Don't take the piss in it.
Yeah.
So if you do something I don't like, yeah, I handle all issues exactly the same. I'll pull you aside and talk to you.
Yeah.
If you make a scene and I get hot, it's worse for you.
Yeah. I hear that still.
Because I'll talk to you, but I'm not gonna make a scene about it. If I've got a problem with your brother, I'm like, listen, on a road,
Yeah.
don't make a scene.
Yeah.
But for me, 4 hours.
But especially if it's in your own gap. I think we're lucky because
Brother, that could have been in a family setting. If you cross a line, I'm sticking it on you. Bro.
Yeah. But we're lucky. Our mom's not like that. Like even though she was born like in Jamaica, like she doesn't.
You're first generation, isn't it?
Yeah, so she doesn't. She's just calm with it, innit? So, you know what I'm saying? We're lucky. We ain't got to deal with that.
Gabriel, what's yours?
8 hours.
1 minute.
I'll say 8 hours. Yeah, I'll say 8
So you man
hours.
can't even make it a full day.
Nah, do you know what it is for me
I
though?
found corners and go on my phone.
My family's so they're so different. Like I've got like there's some family members that Dr. Umar Johnson will not approve of. Do you know what I'm saying?
What it was?
Yeah. So yeah, them man are yeah.
The people listening, Gabriel has white family members.
Yeah.
Or what, as in like married in?
I've got mixed family members, white family members married in.
Yeah.
But people are people, innit? Like, as long as...
I got it on my dad's side.
No, that's worded, but continue. I got my dad's side, but yeah, go
But
on, continue.
so even what's crazy is I've got family members that for the first time I just found this out, but they're not. Is there a way to say this without getting banned?
Just bleep it.
They wouldn't mind Lowry's and that.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
What did he say?
So the guys wouldn't mind the Lowrys.
No,
Okay,
they wouldn't mind the
I see.
Lowry's. Yeah, they wouldn't mind the Lowry's and that.
What do you mean by that? But I was like, okay,
They wouldn't mind the Lowry's and that. But no, last time I was with my family, there was like a massive argument because one of my cousins, he's fresh from Nigeria, so he's big on like the Kevin Samuels type of attitude. I need a woman. It's gonna be like this, and so yeah. So, but obviously, everyone in my family's kind of had the argument, and they're ganging up against him, and it's like, man, I don't like this conversation, man. It's wet, man. And I just wanted to leave. So yeah, man. I don't really,
Families it's weird because if I think about it, even like for me, sometimes I really enjoy it with the fact that you know you may have a small or big family with you, and you should kind of like, because you never know when time's up.
Yeah.
So you should enjoy it while you can.
I
And like
I turn up to the event.
when people are on their phones all the time, and you're just like, wait a minute, like this is our time together.
I'm the fun cousin though, so I'll turn up and I'm like, Rascal, and I'll be silly around them lot. But I think when the conversation gets a bit mixy, I'm just like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I think with myself and my older sister, Emma was like, oh yeah, but you're the loud one. I said, no, my older sister's the loud one. Around family members, I'm super quiet. Because I don't want people to ever feel like they can just go out their way and take liberties. Just always. And I said, I think between myself and my older sister, I think it's more so that she's never set boundaries well. Whereas I've always set boundaries. So it's one of the ones where it's like, you can only push me a certain line before I tell you to chill out. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry. But yeah, let's get this podcast on the road, yeah?
Yep.
So last week, we went through a list of the top 50 UK MCs. Minusing a few men who were honourable mentions, which I thought some of those honourable mentions should have been on the list over the people that were there. At the time, bloody hell. Isn't it Dusty? Yeah, sorry. At the time, the last 10 hadn't come out. It was from 50 to 11. So now, the last 10 has come out.
Oh wait, did they not release it all in one?
No.
Interesting.
So, before I even read through this list, because I'm going to ask Gabriel, I'll probably ask Gabriel first, depending on what it is, you know. Before I read through this list first, I'll be honest, I was happy I got to see the credentials for the people who put the list, but I still think their CV personally wasn't loud enough for them to pick this list for experience. Because if I'm saying, okay, cool, RWD, Mag, and the rest of that stuff, it's like, bro, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, within the industry around these people, like, you've missed out bare people in the first place, and some people are skew wits. And when you put this list out for me, I said you should have named the criteria for why these people are why they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have a man in the list who has had a 3-year career. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. This was the top 10, yeah? What are you laughing at?
That's going to be crazy.
Right,
Wait. You know a couple of them, innit? Who?
Yeah, I know one or two people that I'll contribute to the list. Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to you after I see Gabriel's face. I'm so happy to the audience. I'm sorry you can't see Gabriel's face in this one if you're watching it on YouTube. Yeah, but boom. Number 10, Lil Sims. Number 9, Wiley. Number 8, Gets.
No, that's fucked up.
Number 7, Stormzy.
Stormzy better against.
Wait, keep going.
I don't know about that, man.
Number 6, Chip. Number 5, J Hus. By the way, just a caveat this. Remember, this is 10 best British rappers of all time. Yeah.
Is that the name? That's that title?
10 best British rappers of all time.
Okay.
By far, most of these men are grime artists.
Mm.
Right, yeah. Number 4, Dave. Number 3, Gigs. Number 2, Sully, Kano.
I'm about to say, who the hell is Sully, bro?
Somehow Sully.
Yeah.
Number 1, Skepta.
Fuck off.
Number 1 is Skepta.
Skepta.
Gabriel.
You see,
Nah.
Stinks, isn't it?
Nah. But
This list is cheeks, bro.
I need
I'm
to.
not. I know people want to be like, I'm against like patriarchy, blah 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 blah. So they're gonna include Lil Sims, but let's have some manners in it.
Sims can rap though.
Nah, yeah, but let's have some manners.
If I'm being honest, yeah.
Let's have some manners,
before
man.
people give their opinion, let me just defend Sims for 1 minute.
Lil Sims isn't ahead of Miss Dynamite, so we're not.
No, but let me.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
Let me.
She's had more.
Can I defend Sims quickly?
More projects.
Can I just
Alone.
Before we begin this list, because obviously, as we're going to get to this, Sims is number 10. Can I defend Sims quickly?
Yeah.
On this list of rappers, there's probably 3 rappers on here, like proper rappers. Like Chipmunk is a rapper, but he's a grime artist first. Yeah.
Are they judging lyrical ability or are they judging ability to make music?
When the list came out, was there like a criteria?
There was no
Yeah,
criteria.
that's the
That's
problem.
why- that's why,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what's
So then, here's
leading
the
some
thing,
bad
this is
confusion.
10 best British rappers of all time. Rappers to me, in its purest form, means rap.
So Swish should be in it.
Not artist, thank you. Right, I'll sway. Not artistry,
yeah.
just rap. As a rapper,
Okay.
yeah, Little Sims
Right,
is
yeah.
an exceptional rapper.
100%.
Right, yeah.
I'm
Little
looking-
Sims'
yeah.
career, Little Sims is what, 29 now?
She's done
I've
it
been
for a
listening
while.
to Sims since she was 17.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Sims is what, the year, 29. So I think I was like 19 when I first started listening.
Space Age and stuff.
Yeah. So I've been a fan of Sims for years, and then Sims may not be the biggest in England, but across Europe and across
big.
thing, yeah, she's done well. Pause. Right, yeah. So the point. Right, yeah. So for me, Sims being in the top 10 makes sense because she's got a career of over 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Central C didn't sit well with me because your career in the mainstream has only been 3 years. You blew up during the pandemic.
Wait, Central C on top 50.
Top 20 is 20.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Look,
All time.
I don't think. All right, so I'm gonna.
On your phone, quickly.
Yeah, I brought it
I'm
up.
gonna.
This right here.
I see what Rhys is saying, but you know what? I'm actually gonna strip away the fact that some artists have been in the game longer than others. The only reason why I'm
What
gonna
you've
do that.
accomplished. I mean, it's not what you've accomplished.
Yeah, sure. No, 100%. But the only reason why I'm going to do that is just for argument's sake. If they're going to look at lyrics, let's just keep it to rapping, right? If we're just going to keep it to rapping,
Skepta's not good rapper.
it's still wrong. The list is wrong.
Of course
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if we're going to keep it to
Jay Hus
rapping,
is not a rapper.
he's not a rapper, exactly. So the list is wrong. It's wrong.
He's an artist.
Sway should have been in there. Swish should have been in there. Those are two that I would throw in there. Lil Sims, I agree, should be
I
in
think
there.
sometimes the only reason probably Swish is not in there,
They're not enough music.
not enough music.
Okay, yeah, fine. Maybe.
That's
but
the only
yeah.
thing. But
Mate, okay, yeah.
it should be included in
But
somewhere.
he should, yeah.
If we're, because Jayden-
Wait, where can I find the top? Because they got 50
It's
to
like a
11.
complex.
Excuse me,
top
wait,
list.
Is there a separate
I've
article?
got the 10 here.
Alright,
Second
cool.
one. I've got the thing here. So just go find the 50, scroll down.
Yeah,
So then
I can
the
see.
number 9 one for Wiley. Wiley's a borrower, but I wouldn't say he's a great rapper.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, yeah. And if I'm judging it by American metrics for rap. Gets. I remember when the BPM changed and Gets was on the BET Awards years ago, and he struggled to rap. He struggled to, because he's an MC, he struggled to rap on a beat that wasn't at the grind BPM.
But he's found it now.
He's found a pocket. So then him being in this, I
But
understand
eighth
that.
is rude.
Right, yeah. Stormzy is a very good artist, but I wouldn't say he's a great rapper.
No.
Right, yeah.
I personally think he shouldn't be in top 10.
I thought Chip should be Chip is a top 10 rapper.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Because And as an artist, Chip's ability to jump on a dancehall song and be on a rap beat or a drill beat or whatever and be on a grime beat, yeah? Remember, man said I don't run out of bars. I understand him being a top 10 in the top 10. Jay Huss for artistry, I get, but he is not a rapper. He's not a top 10 rapper. His artistry has superseded what a lot of people haven't done in their careers, but he is not a top 10 rapper.
So,
and I think
so would UK top 10 rap artists been a better title?
Yes, thank you, yeah. And
but
then
is there enough?
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
Artists?
Yeah, there is.
Dave being number 4.
To do a top 20, yeah.
Dave being number 4. I'd put him top 10, but I wouldn't put him 4. Dave actively has a 6-year career. Maybe 7.
Do you know what it is with Dave? I don't deny the fact that, he lyrically he is very good and he is an all-round rapper, right? But it's because I haven't listened to him enough. I can't even, I listen to
Dave a lot.
But from what I've heard, cool, he's a rapper. Like he's got Rich.
He was 11, remember?
11?
Yeah.
No, you're not talking about punctuation, Rich. And you're not talking about Rich from the movement, Rich. You're not talking about that, Rich. You're not talking about My Life, Rich. You're not talking about that, Rich.
I'm talking about that, Rich.
Stormzy's 7.
Stormzy is the head of Rich.
Frisco missed out, bro. Frisco's a better rapper than
And even if you are going to...
Shit, where's Frisco?
Frisco was honorably mentioned.
See, but even if you are going to talk about rappers, and this is where it gets a bit confusing, right? Because if you're going to talk about rappers, then people like Avelino have to be above Stormzy.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're talking about rappers.
Avelino was 23, I think.
Yeah, so that's bizarre then.
But did you guys read like the little blurb?
What was the blurb?
Okay.
So they talk about what they were considering.
Okay.
When putting together this list, there was a lot to consider. These things may seem arbitrary or designed to spark controversy, but we really did try to cover all angles. This isn't just a GOAT debate or best rapper alive chart.
Can I pause you right now?
Yeah.
7 out of this 10 list are grime rappers.
And it's interesting that you say that. We wanted to weigh up every factor, like things like technical ability or how influential they've been. We also considered that they're contributing to culture, which could mean anything from popularizing the use of British accent to pioneering a new style that became very popular. And yes, even how successful they are.
Why is Wiley 9?
Also, it's important to remember that there are different kinds of rappers and that the art of rapping is not monolithic. After a lot of debate, negotiations, and reshuffles, we arrived at this list below. They said something about...
Why is Wiley 9? Wiley should be top 5 then.
Because they're talking about rapping in the traditional sense, regardless of subgenre or era or whatever, is an entirely different discipline to MCing over grime. So they differentiate the difference between grime and rap in this list.
But yet your top 10... 7 of them are grime rappers.
Yeah. So they said
that doesn't make sense then.
Of course, there are some on the list who are also grime MCs, but that's only because they've either done both rap and grime, or have made significant contributions to the rap scene.
Wiley should be higher then.
Why should we hire?
Yeah.
If Wiley's known as the godfather of grime, respectfully, a lot of these people are like, man, the godfather. These men are his grandchildren.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing without Wiley.
Where was Wiley? Number 9?
Yep. 9.
Esky boy.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, 50 is a lot, bro.
But you know the difference is
50 is a lot.
If you're basing Skepta as number 1, you're basing on him going over to America, the Canada thing, the tune with A$AP Rocky. Cool, fine. I also remember when he was doing them skateboard songs when he had the flipping high top. Pardon me, if you don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Kano is number 2 because Kano is Sully.
You think so?
Yes.
No.
Right, yeah. And I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, because if I'm looking at everybody else on this list, yeah, Kano's put out probably, in the last 10 years, he's put out 2 albums?
I want to say 3.
You sure it's 3?
I want to say 3.
He's put out 2 albums, but he's always been prevalent in people's faces because a lot of you lot's generation know him as Sully. They didn't know he was a rapper. Yeah. Right, yeah. So he's still on cultural impact. He's still in front of your eyes. Yeah. But bare of you lot didn't know he made music.
Yeah. I don't think...
They said cultural impact. So cultural impact for them doesn't necessarily mean music.
I hope not. Because I hope the people that are on this list aren't considering things outside of music when constructing this list. But let me ask you something, yeah? Would you say that Wiley has contributed more to the UK rap scene than Skepta has?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, Wiley definitely has, because in terms of production as well, like in terms of production, Wiley Because if we're talking all round,
And the think of it as well, who Wiley has brought into the game as well.
he bowed.
Chip,
He bowed
Dizzy,
everyone.
Ice Kid, like he brought a
Go
lot of
deep. Come on,
Because
man.
you know what it is. Yeah, this is the thing that I
Mongo.
think especially, I hate to bring age into it, but especially when older people, where they were there from the beginning, they consider building the foundation as important as anything else.
Yes and
Like,
no.
He's right, you know.
No, I agree with you and I don't. I think Mark, your brother does it more than I do, yeah?
yeah,
So if we have, for example, the Nicki Minaj argument, yeah, and we have the Kim argument, your brother and I will always agree about that because of the foundations. And I think if she laid the foundation,
yeah,
Nicki built the empire,
yeah,
right? Yeah, and then all of these clones can't rap with her. None
yeah.
of them can. So when you got like the resurgence of female rappers, they can rap, they're okay, but they can't rap on a similar level or anywhere near her. Like Kim can rap.
Yeah.
And I say Nicki, if it was like Prime Kim versus Prime Nicki, that'd be a very interesting back and forth.
Yeah.
Right, yeah? But obviously age happens or whatever. I'm not negating past and present. I'm negating, if you're talking about impact, it's easier now if you're talking about, you can at this top 10, for example, yeah? Like, Giggs' cultural impact is great. But I don't think Giggs had a bigger cultural impact than Wiley. Giggs has got, the national anthem? He's got the national anthem. I'm just saying.
It's hard to say because
For rap,
For rap. Right, yeah. Everyone knows the national anthem and the rest of that stuff, yeah. But people know Giggs as Giggs. Like, you know it, ad-libs,
I hear you.
the Drake stuff. If Wiley bucked up into Drake and he weren't calling Drake a fussy for half of these years, it could have been the same thing.
Yeah.
Wiley has burnt bridges.
I don't think. Yeah, that's true. But even if he hadn't burned as many bridges as he has, I still don't think he would have been able to do as much as certain other artists have done.
Do you know why? I do agree with that though? You see, Wiley's style of music hasn't. Yeah, with what Jayden's saying, Wiley's style of music hasn't translated to the younger generation. That's the problem, and that's where he loses their vote.
Of course.
Because when you look at Wiley's style of music, it stayed the same. He's had, or not. When I say stayed the same, he's obviously had grime and then the party songs, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, Wiley hasn't really transitioned and done other things. Whereas, for example, if you look at Giggs has done everything. Do you not even remember the song with
He had a mixtape with DJ Wookie.
Remember he had a song with B.O.B.
Yeah.
Remember he had a song with shawty, you know that I got that cash. Tricking if you got it.
Yeah.
Remember that, right? He's had so many different songs and he's done so many different things and stuff with Giggs. He's on Coil Ray's new album. He's on Coil Ray's new album.
You know I'm arguing here, yeah? And I understand what Jayden's saying about like laying the foundations here, yeah? I'm looking at the longevity element of being able to stand the test of time. So Chip is 33. Chip was an active artist from 16. So that's 15 years.
I think Chip deserves to be top 10.
No. You'd have to be a psycho.
All right. I thought just long ago on the same.
You know what though, yeah? Because this is where I'm going to step in with Chip, right? Are we going to give it to Chip based off his music or the fact that he can just send for people?
No.
Because his music is not that good.
Even
if we're being realistic.
That's your
I hear what you're saying.
Name 10 Chip songs.
But Chip has done way more.
No one can do that. No, you can't. You
this
can't.
Is not a fact of naming
you
Chip
can't
songs.
do it.
No, I hear what Gabs.
You can't do it.
Wait,
I'm just saying.
I hear what Gabs is saying.
I hear what he's saying, but
even outside of the music,
Chip is a very good rapper. No, and I'm gonna put Chip.
It's in your opinion where you think.
But wait,
you don't rate someone.
No, I rate Chip. I rate Chip.
Yeah, but you're saying because
I'm saying as a writer myself.
Name this.
No, but I'm saying as a writer, yeah, I rate Chip. I'm saying Chip can really bar.
You're talking about artistry.
Yeah, but I'm talking about artistry.
I'm not talking about the barring. I'm talking about songs.
Yeah,
10, name 10. I'm just asking for 10.
Why are you asking for 10 for?
10 is
wait.
Who am I? Oopsie Daisy.
Oopsie, come on. Rhys, this is shameless.
The one with Giggs.
Come on.
You're asking the wrong person.
No.
You know I hear you.
Songs.
No,
I'm terrible.
I hear you. I'm not good at that as well.
You know the reason why you got off of this, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a Chip fan. Right, yeah?
Okay.
And I've been the person that has the same argument with you, and me and Banks get into this argument all the time, yeah? I said, the problem with Chip is, he's, as much as he's a bad boy rapper, people know him more for his. Unless if you're a casual listener to Chip.
Yeah.
Because I know Mark's about to interject something mad, and I saw Mark show his Twitch. Yeah. If you're a casual fan, I saw his Twitch. That man sat up like shoulders forward. If you're a casual,
I'm tired of the same.
If you're a casual Chip fan, yeah. Tap Bucky Malone. If you're a casual Chip fan, you just know the clashes and you know his things. But for his music, like I like the bashments, I like little dancehall crossovers.
Yeah.
And I think those songs bang more than his commercial songs. But you also have to understand, Chip was one of the first young youth signed to a label.
Exactly, and that's why I give him the credit.
He's got the crossover tunes with...
As long as you give him the credit.
He's got the crossover tunes with Chris Brown, and I think he had one with
He
B.O.B.
definitely get, He
B.O.B, T.I.
Yeah, T.I.
He had
Meek
things-
Mills.
He had the
That mixtape with the American artists on there.
Where he
with the
rapped
Meek
with...
Mills.
He rapped in front of J. Cole. Like,
He has a song with Eric Bellinger.
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
They've
SAS,
collaborated a couple of times.
I was trying to say, so...
So I give it to him,
Yeah,
but I'm
why,
just
yeah,
saying that.
Here. But then there's a conversation for that. The Stormzy one, the Stormzy argument I have is the same conversation I have with the Central C one. I understand their run and I understand what they're doing, but I think you're giving it to them based on their acclaim coming very quickly. Pause. Right, yeah? Their acclaim hitting quickly in comparison to other people who I believe have got better artistry and have done more, but in a different avenue.
That's all it
so,
is, yeah.
Fine. The J Hus one will always make me laugh, and I'm a big J Hus fan. J Hus has the minimum amount of music. He has the smallest catalogue of music.
He's got like 3 albums.
Artistry is good though.
Artistry sensational.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you're saying rapper.
yeah.
I think his style is not rap. It's like you wouldn't class dancehall music when Vybz Kartel's doing up Wordsmith as rapping.
Would you not say they're MCs?
There's a
'Cause I
different,
would,
There's a
but
different
I
word.
don't
There's
know.
a different word that they use, but I can't remember what it is. But they're not like bashment artists are more like grime MCs because you can put on any beat and they
and they can spit, they can flow.
Like,
But that's why I say they're
not a lot of
MCs,
rappers-
right?
Not a lot of rappers can do that.
No. I say all the time, dancehall artists have the best flows because they can adapt almost any instrumental. Like you can just put anything on and they would know how to adapt whatever they're saying to that instrumental.
Listen, for me, I looked at it and I was just like, I saw that list here and I was gonna chuck my phone. And even when me and Columbo spoke, Columbo was just like, Little Sims 10th. I said, shut out, don't do that, don't do that.
What he agrees or
No,
disagrees?
he said he's like, allow it, bro. Like she shouldn't be there. Da, da, da. I still think Rhett should be top 10.
I no listen.
Where was Rich?
I'm gonna
11th?
put.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
That's a vibe.
No, Rhett should be top 10. Rhett should be top 10. I'm gonna put Little Sims there because she's the only woman that I like. If we're gonna do it like that, if we're gonna defeat patriarchy and that,
Don't be a
we're gonna.
pussy.
No,
Don't be a
I'm
pussy.
just saying.
Don't be a
I'm just
pussy.
saying. That's that's the reason why she got the vote.
No,
I'm just
I don't
that
think
is
so.
the
No,
reason
no,
why
I don't-
it is.
I don't think so.
No, because she's ahead of Rich, and that is worrying. So it has to be the reason why.
I don't
because
think
she's
so.
not a better
Bro, I
lyricist
saw-
than Rich.
From the movement, there's like, I think Getz is cold, but I don't think Getz is a better rapper than Rich.
No, hell no. No. Rich was, even Scorcher was a good rapper.
Scorcher and Merkston were honorably
like,
mentioned. And I still think that Merkston's a better rapper than Scorcher.
Yeah, but remember, it's not only that's not the only
I
thing that
know,
they're considering.
I know, but I'm trying to say at the end of the day, like,
But then Rich is
Because
still...
Rich has done a lot.
He's still
for
done
UK
more than Little
rap.
Sims. He's still done more than Little
lot.
Sims.
He definitely should be top 10. He
Yeah.
definitely should be above Little Sims.
Wait, chill out. I didn't even like the tone of that.
No, but wait. Rhys. You know the only reason why I'm saying Little Sims? Because she's actually number 10. Do you get it? So because she's number 10, she is the person, if anything, to leave the list if someone else comes in.
Yeah.
So
Skepta's
she's
number 1.
No, I know, but I'm saying in terms
I
of
think-
order,
I'll be
the only
honest,
reason why I'm
Wiz.
saying Little Sims because she's number 10.
I think Skepta
Definitely.
deserves to be
No, he
number
doesn't.
one.
No, he doesn't.
No, he don't deserve to be number 1, but he should be top 10.
I think Skepta deserves to be number one.
Respectfully, you've not been in this planet long enough.
I know.
No, but wait. You see what Skepta's done though, right?
He's
So
not for fashion,
Jayden,
it's the fashion stuff.
you're Gen
The
Z,
fashion
right?
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. The song with ASAP Rocky, yeah, you know that is a timeless song. For that, like, it has the
beat is
potential.
timeless.
Nah,
I think
but
the song
even
is
in
the beat is
America,
timeless.
that song is a massive song. And when I'm telling you, he translates over to the Gen Zs. That is the reason why he's always gonna get the vote over certain people.
Nah,
It's
you know,
because
the reason why I think he's number one is because honestly, out of all
How do you
the
really feel?
what do you say?
Nothing.
Out of all of the names that I've seen on this list, yeah, bearing in mind I've had a scroll through. I haven't digested the whole list. So I'm speaking with a little bit of ignorance here, but Skepta, I honestly think has done the most for the UK rap industry out of anyone else on this list.
Wrong.
Because I think he was the first person to
Wiley
transcend
Wiley
the,
has.
the
Rap. No.
he was the first person to
It's
transcend
confusing, you know.
to transcend the UK like he has. Obviously, Dizzy
Yeah.
Rascal was
Dizzy-
arguably
I'm
the
about to
first
say
to do
Dizzy
that,
has.
but he didn't
Yeah,
do it in the
Dizzy.
same scale as Skepta did.
I mean,
Wiley
SAS,
hasn't done it in the same
SAS,
scale.
I think Giggs done it
I mean,
bigger.
I mean,
SAS did it,
bigger.
but they did
SAS
it
did it the
in a
biggest.
weird way where
Giggs has
they're
done it.
not
Yeah.
rated here.
They're not rated here, but
They're not
SAS did
rated
it the
here.
biggest,
Giggs, I
realistically.
think Giggs done it bigger.
Skepta,
Skepta's
really,
not rated as a rapper like that though.
Skepta. There's no one.
as
No
a-
one's
he's
put.
rated as an artist. He's not rated as a rapper.
Yeah.
No
And
one's
that's
put.
what I'm saying. That's what I keep saying. The argument here is.
I don't know.
He's not rated as a rapper. He's not.
Skepta's not rated as.
But he's still done the most.
amongst the
That's
amongst the
regardless.
cuff of the people there. Like when we're talking about like transferable sound over to America, yeah. Like I watch a lot of YouTube, yeah. Dave is slowly transferring over, but it's simmering. Digga D's transferred over because Americans like Digga D, yeah. So everyone says Central C because he's flavor of the month right at the moment, yeah. Digga D's not a commercial artist, bro. Like if you listen to UK music and they tell you about it, like fine, right? But Skepta has it, but Skepta hasn't really crossed over like that. Like shows.
That Praise the Lord song is like the
But let me-
biggest.
No, I'm not
like,
arguing.
American
I'm
English.
not arguing a song. I'm not arguing
I
a
think-
song.
Yeah, no, it's not a song thing.
Even
I think
the songs of like Wizkid and
but
that, like.
I'm not arguing songs here. I'm arguing crossing over in totality. For example, Giggs' project, his last project, has Dave East on it. It has Diddy doing a thing like that. He did a show in New York the other day as a crossover. If you gave Giggs, even though Giggs is touching 40, if you gave Giggs another 5 years with how UK rap is and that change, then yeah, we can have a
He's
conversation.
been called the
Do you want
Godfather.
me to
of
tell you the truth? Do you want me to tell you the honest truth? And I
What?
know this from Welcome to the Culture. Like, my boy that does Welcome to the Culture. You know the way things look to us? Yeah.
It's not how it looks over there.
It's not how
They're
it
not
looks
rating
over
them
there.
over there, but
Listen,
I'm
let me tell you
telling
something. Let me tell you something.
No,
Hold on,
they're
let me
not, bro.
tell you something. Let me tell you something.
You know
Let
when
me
they
tell you
first heard Giggs, more left.
Let me
They
tell you
thought it
something.
was
They thought it was
jarring.
crap.
Yeah, no, because
Let me tell you the truth.
Academics was talking.
You know in New York, you know
bro.
what, you know who Giggs is getting respect from? The New York rappers like Mano,
Yeah,
Dave East. But you want to know something
Swiss
interesting?
Beats.
You want to know something interesting? They're not running New York. It's all the drill rappers.
Yeah.
They're not running New York. If you're talking New York, you're talking K Flock. You're talking Shah EK. You're talking the
Shorty
young.
G.
You're who?
Yeah, sure, G, yeah.
G.
You're talking like the younger generation, right? It's the older generation like Mano and these lot. They're not doing nothing.
You're missing my point here, by the
So
way.
he's.
I think it's rude to say they're not doing
Oi,
nothing.
you're missing.
No, I'm not saying they're not
But
doing
Gav,
nothing,
but
but
you
you know
said
what
it.
I
No,
mean.
Gav,
You know what I mean.
Guys, before we
though, like-
pivot off this
Yeah.
topic, you're missing my point here. The point I'm trying to say is
Crossover.
when we're talking about crossover artists, yeah, like with Central C, give it a little bit longer, then it will probably be the same thing because he moves in a certain way which people in America will probably respect.
And he's making music with the current artists,
Yes,
right?
right,
So
yeah.
that's
So then
yeah.
that part. Then you've got like, for example, the Digga D's and everything. Digga D does drill music. He can do a commercial. He can do a galley tune. He can do that. You can see like the 50 Cent influence in what he does. So you can kind of see it from that. I'm saying, as much as you can say, oh yeah, the Praise the Lord song. Yeah, you're saying songs. I'm saying let's give it a little bit longer to see what the actual transferable sound is. Because Dizzy Rascal transferred over, but Dizzy Rascal wasn't still making grime songs out there. And yeah, you're gonna tell me about that Don who's Boy in the Corner was his favorite album, whatever his name
No, but
is.
Dizzy Rascal, no, but I'll be honest in saying Dizzy Rascal was only one region, and that was Houston. He wasn't the whole of America. He was Houston. He had an impact. But that's because he was associated with all the right people from Houston.
Yeah,
Right?
UGK.
Exactly, right? So, similar with Giggs, right?
It's the exact same thing with Giggs.
Giggs has an impact, but he has an impact amongst the
Hood.
hood.
Yeah.
Older New
Older
York
hood,
rappers, yeah, like the Fabulouses, Manos, and to me, those are the better rappers. Like those are the. I'll rather listen to a Fabulous, but I'm saying that's not what New York is right now.
If
New
you,
York right
if you
now
were
is
to
different.
ask, any video of Americans talking, we might have to move off this topic, but Skepta, if you ask any Americans about UK music, Skepta is usually within number one,
but
The
number
current
two.
artists, yeah.
That
But
is
yeah, if you
something
ask the
in
current New
itself.
Yorkers,
The
yeah.
fact that he's done that,
But saying that, doesn't mean shit. Because at the end of the day,
well, it does.
no, it
It
doesn't.
doesn't, because it's
It
like me and Mark
doesn't.
having a conversation about rappers, about American
Just because
rappers.
someone's popular doesn't
Thank you.
mean they're
No,
the
but that's
shit.
but that's what that's
because you're
that's
arguing
that's the
popularity.
list.
Arguing popularity.
That's one of the criteria on the list. That's why he's number one.
The thing with
No.
some people in the States, but this is not made in the States.
It's made here.
made over
Of
here.
course, but that's what I'm saying. If you think about, I think the list is who's done the most for UK rap.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Whether
not.
if
It's not.
if you're
Who's
the
the
most
best?
popular,
Who is the best?
if you
It's not who's done the most.
So,
Yeah, but that's-
but I don't think this is a talent
It's not best. Included in best
you know,
is
it's
who's
funny.
done
And
the
I
most.
see what Mark's
but
argument is, but
here's
the
thing
problem is it's not a talent-based list.
So let me give you an example, yeah?
If it was,
Give me an
then
example.
it will be
If an
gigs.
American was Mark was an artist and also who you listen over here, yeah? Mark's gonna say someone like not Jay Electronica. He's gonna say your guy. I can't remember his name.
Royce.
He's gonna say Royce. Someone
Yeah.
asks me, I'm gonna say Kendrick. Before he asks Jayden, he's gonna say the Little Baby. Right? Why?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
What,
Wait, my favorite American artist.
right now.
I mean West Side Gun. I like West Side Gun a lot. Or like Bodie James or something.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
cool.
I'm a Benny. I prefer Benny. What's that?
Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
I hear you. I
But
read
yeah, but then even then, you're arguing like what is catered to you. For them, America, the size of America, which is at London like 19 times over, you're gonna go with the most popular, and that's the point. The Americans are not deciding this list. UK people who are part of the industry, RWD, Mag, the rest of the people, they decided this list,
Yeah.
and respectfully, the criteria they did, they didn't even explain it. They got it wrong. It was, for me, it was very disrespectful. Wiley was like, if you don't like the list, make a new list. But Wiley knows what his claim is. These random dons who are vultures to the culture can't come and tell him what his impact is in the UK space. I'm sorry. I have nothing against Skepta. I think Skepta is an amazing person, what he's done within the UK scene. But he's not number one. I'm sorry.
So who would you say is number one?
Yeah,
Just the end of.
Yeah, because I'll say everyone decides who their number one is.
You
I'll
got-
say
well,
I'm
yeah,
sticking with
Skepta.
Skepta.
me.
I don't even rate Skepta like
Awesome.
that, Tito.
Overall impact for rap, gigs for rap. If we're
Go on.
talking rap,
I don't even know. I'm just not picking Skepta.
That's a cop out, bro.
It's not because
Because if you can't, if that means you have to say someone who's
of all
either.
time though.
there,
Me,
there
of
has
all
to be
time.
someone, Mark. Though, like,
Because think about
or
it.
top three
If you
then
go back
in
to
your-
when
I would
UK
say
rap,
who's made the biggest impact is definitely gigs.
if we're talking
if I-
rap, yeah,
definitely,
If I'm
it's
talking
crazy.
rap
Definitely
alone,
it's crazy.
yeah,
but I think it should be put into different
Tiers.
exactly.
You should have an MC
And that's
one
what's causing
and
it,
a rap
exactly.
one.
But that's the thing with lists, innit?
MC and rap.
Unless you break it down, if you're doing lists like this, it's very
that's
difficult.
where it gets complicated.
And that's
But
where it gets
these are
complicated.
the
You
kind
have-
of lists
you're
that blow,
You
innit?
should have it.
If you make a constructed list with different categories and shit, it's not going to go as viral as a list like this. It's
And they know what
100%.
they're doing. As I said,
Yeah.
they got they
Let's
got
end
to
this
do
now.
that.
Fuck Complex, respectfully.
Shout out
Mark.
Complex on that. You know
Nah,
what
chill
I'm
out,
saying?
bro. Mark, talk about Snowfall, please.
Oh boy, Gabs, have you heard about this as well?
Snowfall.
Switzerland are considering legalizing cocaine.
I think it's a good idea. You know.
Why?
I don't trust a man that call me.
Wait, is Switzerland that country that's like the bare blessed? What did you say?
Don't trust a man that don't comb his hair.
Wait, is Switzerland that country that is just like blessed, like it's calm, like
Yeah,
The
they've got no
Yeah.
army in that.
that's the calm one?
Yeah,
They can hold that down. Yeah, that's fine still.
But you know what it is? Because
It's fine.
all right, I'll give you a funny story.
Wait, it has one of the highest rates of cocaine use in Europe.
You might as well, bro.
Funny story, right? So when I was in university, right? It's not even a funny story, but it's when I was in university, halls got searched, right? Halls got searched.
Essex. No.
No, Anglia Ruskin, Cambridge.
Yeah.
Brother, we're same uni.
Yeah, but obviously, I would have
That's so
been.
mad.
I would have. What year would you have been?
I started in 2017,
Okay, yeah, I would have.
Gabriel was collecting bricks.
but I've never heard anyone from London that went there.
Yeah,
I know Better London
it's a
man that
horrible
went there,
uni,
but-
man. Where'd you live? What, Mill Road, Hill Road?
Mill Road.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
hell, man.
That's so
Fuck,
mad.
it's-
I didn't
there's only
know
like
it was
3
fucking
roads.
like
Mill Road is the only.
Wait, did she go there during my time?
I think so, yeah.
We'll talk after.
Mill Road is like the only student road. There's like 3 main roads.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
just
That's the point,
weird.
man. Stop it.
But yeah, so
That's
so you know what I'm talking about then. So I was in an accommodation called Brunswick. You know that accommodation? Cool. Brunswick
That's so
is
mad.
where there's all foreign. Is where there's the foreign people
Yeah,
there
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Like, nah, it's because you know it. You know what I'm talking
that's
about.
so mad.
So obviously, yeah, so cool. We were chilling. So we were chilling in Brunswick, and but we was with foreign students. This guy's one of me. And then it gets all of a sudden police
like
come. Police come and they search the flat. And the complaint was
Gabriel
They-
called me saying, tried to hide coke in his car.
Do you know what it is? I'm off camera so I can do this. The camera ain't ever gonna catch me. But nah. So we was so yeah, no, it got searched. And I remember when the police officer was searching everyone, he was like, "Listen, if you've got something."
Camera.
Yeah. Oh. Police officer was like, "If you've got something, just let us know. Just come clean with it." And one of the girls was just taking out like 7 grams of coke. I was just like, yeah, just. So everyone's looking at her like, what? Man. But the country she's from is illegal.
What
like,
country?
It's legalized, Portugal. So it's illegal to have.
Oh
drugs.
no, because
So it's been decriminalized, right? Yeah. So in her head.
Must have they had to.
Yeah, because the cocaine game over there was too mad for the police to deal with it.
And in her head, it was like, it's just coke. But you know, like she didn't like the police didn't do anything. Like they took her to state. Like other than that, yeah, it was fine. She didn't get arrested. No charges.
Did you deal it to her?
Definitely, I didn't deal any drugs in university. So I was facing my book studying psychology, of course. Yes, I know about. I know about coke. I know about Bowlby attachment theory, and
is that what you called it? Yeah.
Yes, this is crazy. But no, that's crazy. That's crazy. You went.
Yeah, that's all, man. From your waist.
Yeah,
but wait, you know what? Yeah, so what is it? Switzerland.
Yeah.
I think it's calm. I feel like they got the infrastructure to do that.
You got to do it.
All I'm hearing is man, I'm saying, bro, man, go out there, man, have to play with a little snow.
Nah,
Young
I'm alright.
Damson.
Because it's either you legalize it or people sell it illegally. So what? People still gonna get it.
Yeah, but it's like saying if you legalize weed here, people are still not gonna buy weed from dispensaries. They're gonna buy it from the normal weed dealer.
But we don't have the infrastructure to deal with that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do. They just don't know how to. They don't know how to do it yet.
No, that's what I'm saying. The government, they don't know what they're doing.
They don't have to tax the weed man yet.
Yeah, Switzerland, they're calm. Like everything over there is blessed. So as soon as you've got to do open the dispensaries,
Man said, can have a box of 20 and a cider.
And I think they would break it. You know what it is. You know what it is in Switzerland, right? The truth is, coke is a dirty drug in the sense that you don't know what it's been cut with. Right?
Yeah.
So at least if it's being regulated, at least maybe you might trust it even more.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't, but maybe you might trust it.
I wonder what Pablo Escobar's thinking.
I went to jail for the shit.
Yeah, no, because I've watched people like, and this is like I'm talking students like chop up coke or MDMA with things that you probably shouldn't ever do that with, but they've done it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Man was really involved with packet Pete's. Wow, it's
No,
crazy.
Yeah, in boarding school as well as that.
In halls, every like.
Yeah, in boarding school they would snort.
That's how it is. That's how it is. That yeah.
Actually, no, I got a story. Yeah, I remember years ago. How old was I? I was 21. Went to a house party in Twickenham, my brother's birthday, and then it was cool. Like, it was a uni house, innit? So it was fine. Like people in there, boom, 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 yeah. Everyone seemed so normal. I went upstairs to go to the toilet. I think I opened the wrong doors. Yeah, I see girls just chopping up. I said, "Okay, cool." Yeah, I said, "Safe." Right, yeah. I looked at my brother and I was like, "Yeah, it's time to go home." Right, yeah. Looked at Dennis face like, "It's time to go home." She's like, "Why?" I was like, "Listen, I shouldn't be here with packet princesses, bro. It's time to go home." So then. As like was there for like extra half an hour, ordered an Uber. Was it Uber? No, the Ubers are there. Ordered a cab. Right, yeah. Got in a cab. These girls were glazed off their face. Ubers come. Cabs come. Girls run in front of the car, bruv. I said, "What the get me out of here, bruv."
Yeah, no.
Bro, I can't parlay with people on drugs, bro. My head will fly. See, like drunk people. I got a level of like I'm used to drunk people. You see people on drugs, get away from me.
I'll say, I learnt drugs really existed when I went uni, because you see, like, but you'll get what I mean. You know, when I was in secondary school, Frank and these guys will come to your school and they will talk to you about drugs, and they'll say stuff like, "There's this drug called acid. You put this paper tab on your tongue, and all of a sudden you see dragons." But I'm south. I'm like, "Oh, this don't exist, man. Shut up. Like, who's got acid to put in there? Like, what are you talking about? Like, do these things even exist?" In my head, these things aren't real, right? So. First, I remember my first week.
So bitty, but we don't know what they were on, innit?
We don't know what they were on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My first week in uni was a wake up call for me, because I remember the first time I went clubbing, different guys on the same night. I said, "Yep." Them man move different with their mouth, innit? Yeah. Them man are just different, innit? Like we don't. It was despicable. Yeah, that's getting bleeped. That's getting bleeped. That's definitely getting bleeped. But these man are different, innit? These man are different. That. I don't know what kind of behaviour that is,
Nah, I
but
hear
I
that.
was
Gabriel.
shocked, disgusted. You know where I went? Revolution. Yeah, you know
Aye.
where Revolution, yeah? You know where that is. don't you?
Revs.
And I went Fez the
Fez
day
is
after.
gone now.
Nastiness.
It's gone. Fez is gone.
Fez is gone.
Yeah,
Okay,
shut it
yeah,
down.
it was a Friday. I did Fez. Is Bellari still there?
Bellari's gone as well.
It's gone as well.
Yeah, both of them. Because those were the two
What
black
about Lola
clubs.
Lowe's?
Lola's is still there. All the black
Okay.
clubs are gone. They combine it into one called MASH.
Oh, see, I
Yeah, it's
agree.
good
Yeah,
match,
I agree. Yeah.
They combined it into one.
That's funny.
Call it mash.
The way
That's
you-
what they did.
It's like you just formed an ultra robot. Like, it was like, oh yeah, so you had that one. It weren't working out, so they just combined them and just called it mash.
They call it
Mash
MASH.
up
Yeah,
all
I
in
guess,
one.
mash it up. Yeah, exactly.
And there was like a spot everyone used to go to eat called Locum. Is that still there?
Locum. I don't know. That might have been gone
It's
before I
like
went
it's
there.
like, you know, Andy Rusty. You know when you go through the alleyway like towards the Grafton,
Yeah.
and there's like a chicken shop and a
Yeah,
commercial.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's not. That's not there no
It's
more.
not okay. It's
No,
not.
it's not there no more.
But so yeah. Then my second time was I went to a party that I got invited to through someone else. They obviously weren't of our culture. They weren't of our culture. I can't. So cool. When I get there,
You know why he's a psycho? You see every episode, yeah? He does, in fairness, he's not made a comment about joint for a while, yeah? But what he
I
does
haven't.
though,
This is the next one.
the thing is, he shamelessly used the word culture at least every 15 minutes.
nah,
of
because
pod.
that's the only way to. Because I can't. But yeah, nah. So alright, just to wrap up the story. So I go to this party. Girl, pixie green hair, says to me, "Oh, do you want some cake?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool. I'm trying to be cool."
When you said cake, did you meant the tin?
I thought she meant the
Yeah.
drink, the
Yeah.
black drink.
No,
yeah.
no, the black. You know
The black
tin
drink,
cider?
yeah,
Black-
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
oh.
with the red
They still
cake,
do that?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it like
With
kind of
black
cake.
drink.
Yeah, it's like a black
No,
cider.
no,
Black can.
The can. The
Nick
can.
used to drink it.
Red K on it.
Nick
Yeah.
used to drink it.
Oh,
but
I think isn't it like a cider or something?
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that
Yeah,
before.
Nick
yeah.
used to drink it, but then uni students drink
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a uni drink.
I've seen that before.
It's
yeah.
like a. So obviously, yeah,
Never would have made it.
Never.
they said she's offered it. She was like, "Oh, do you want a K?" I was like, "Yeah, of course, man."
Too much
And she was
shit.
like, "Okay, cool. I'm gonna bring it to you, but when I bring it to you, go into that room, obviously, so you're away." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." Brings me the K. The K is a different kind of K. This K I've never
It's
seen.
not
This kind of
it's
K.
a special key.
Special kind of K. This
Yeah.
one. This K was powder form, all kinds of stuff, and it was on a dish with a foil. I remember I was so shocked. I couldn't even say I don't want it. I said, okay. I said, thank you.
That's
I
it.
said-
Thank you.
I said, thank you.
I don't thank you.
That's
What
right.
do you
I
think
said-
it was? Baby powder.
I said, bro, I said, thank you. And then I went to the other room. When I went to the other room, everyone was planking on the floor.
Yeah,
Planking
nah.
stiff.
Oh, they must have thought you was OT Genesis.
So I walked out.
Why OT Genesis? There's no resemblance at all.
No, but it weren't
slow.
even.
I hate being intelligent around
I'm
people.
slow.
It weren't even that. So I found a girl and I'm like, yo, I don't even want this no more. You know, if that's what it's, I'm all right, man. I'm too big to be. Cool, take it back. Cool. No, you know why he was like, take it back. That's what I said. Yeah, take it back. Anyway, afterwards, I was on the phone to my friend like the day after, and they were like, oh, what it was is, they were K-holing. That's what happens when you take ketamine, and it puts your body in a state of like euphoria. But then ketamine is what you take when it's for like operations. Like
Yeah, it's a tranquilizer.
Yeah, it's a tranquilizer.
It's a horse tranquilizer.
Yeah, so that planking state is called K-holing. So all of them was just K-holing. And that's when I
Man left
learned.
your house put on clothes to go lay on the floor. This is the house.
And that's when I learned. But that's when I learned, though, these drugs are real. And then I'm seeing
It's true.
I'm seeing acid. I'm seeing shrooms. I learned about something called DMT.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
alright,
the mad one.
I'm
That's the
DMT
one
is
where
the
they be
most
the
powerful psychedelic
crazy.
drug. But it's not even a...
You know what's
it's,
confusing me, yeah? He's saying things, yeah. He's like, yeah, that's the mad one. I'm
Yeah,
like,
man, I'll be on YouTube, man.
yeah, no, but...
I'm
No,
looking
no,
like-
I'll be on YouTube. I ain't done nothing.
No, but
DMT,
DMT,
TDE,
I'll do
FTC.
it. I'll do DMT. Like, when I reach a certain stage in my life, I think I'll do DMT.
Yeah, because they say that unlocks the rest.
Yeah, like DMT...
I told you, don't trust, don't call
No,
my hair,
no. DMT's ayahuasca. Well, you know what Mike Tyson...
Oh, the
told-
ayahuasca thing. No, I'm not
Yeah,
doing
that's what that
bro.
is. That's what that is.
Mike-
DMT is that.
Mike Tyson was also one of the most dangerous people on the planet, bro.
Ayahuasca's calmed them down though, and it's made them. It's changed.
That's the
his
one
life
where
for
you
the
go
good.
to like some next country and you do the natural.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Brazil,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Amazon
Yeah,
country.
yeah.
But when you take it, it can show you. It shows you your life basically.
Man,
Like
I
it
ain't
shows
licking
you
frogs
how
and
you
that,
were
bro.
born.
Zoning out.
Oh no, see, that's the different type of ayahuasca. Yeah, no, that's a different type. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the frog one. Yeah. No, it's the frog one. They tie up the frog. Yeah, they have the frog stretched out like BDSM, and then they
why did you add that? Why did
they do, and then they scrape the thing off it.
Yeah, they got the remnants on there.
Yeah, they scrape the mucus off it, and then they burn your hand, burn your arm, and then they put the gel in. It's crazy.
I didn't know it was like that. I thought you just eat it.
You know
there's different types.
You know the worst thing about it? I thought that was bad, and then we realised that Jäger bombs apparently now are
just as harmful as cocaine.
Beautiful transition.
Oh wow! I've only ever had one in my life.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a drinker. Like I don't.
We know because last week when we gave you a drink, but I've never seen man drink a rum and coke like he was drinking soft drink.
And he was loose lip after that, boy.
You know what it is though, because for me it's not. I don't feel as if it's that strong when I drink it.
So well, Jägermeister.
No, we gave him rum and coke.
Oh yeah.
Like Opal,
what rum did you put in there though?
The colonizer one. No, I think it was Captain Morgan.
It was Ray.
No, it was
I bought the Captain Morgan.
It was the Ray.
Yeah, that's much.
He backed Ray like it was.
It was it was Ray. Yeah, it was.
And you said you don't think it's that strong.
The man ain't really drank Ray like that.
Yeah, mash
no, but you see, I'm Nigerian. I've had something called Jedi. When you not have that, then talk to me about strong.
That's like the raw ethanol thing.
No, I've had like
Chinese.
I've had Chinese alcohol before. That I've never tasted anything as strong as that in my life.
See, Jedi's not even alcohol, bro. It's not even alcohol.
But some of the Chinese drinks I've had are like it's like overproof. So it's like where it's like you're drinking it and your throat feels like your esophagus is on fire.
Have you had absinthe before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that? Because I've never had it. I want to try it.
I had it once when I was
It's like 80 something.
When I went to the bar, I asked for a cocktail. He goes, "You do realise it's got this?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool."
You asked for what?
Huh?
A mixed drink, me drink.
Man, you
can't even.
Yeah, you can't say certain things in it.
Lip, man.
Mixed drink, me a drink.
Gosh.
No, flipping. Listen, I probably had a Jäger Meister under 5 times in life, but I'm not. I know when I've gone out when I was younger, even if I go out now, I just drink a certain drink.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be like a party night, I'm drinking Hennessy. If it's gonna be like a normal night, I'm just gonna drink rum. Like I know what I drink.
Hennessy, mash up, man. I hate that drink. No, I just don't like it, man. I can't drink it. I just don't like the taste.
People question your blackness. Why?
I hear that. I get it all the time. I say I don't drink Hennessy and I don't like.
I remember one girl telling me that Hennessy turns her on.
Huh?
Yeah, she'll drink Hennessy and like gets her in the mood.
How did the rest of your night go?
Fine.
Hennessy's just mash up, man. Nah, I like that, man. They need to get that. Because who makes that, really? Because that's a black drink. Who makes it?
I don't know, but that drink will mess up your stomach the day after.
Nah, you need to get out of here, man. Replace it with something. It's not even that good.
As I was obviously just asking Mark about how that night went. Yeah,
You were good to that.
of course, it's easy. Like,
XL bully to be put down after attacking owner while he was having sex.
Some good transitions here, man.
It's a bedroom bully. That's what that is.
Well, wait, who decides, like, does the law have to decide if a dog can get put down or is it up to the owner?
The law.
I mean, XL bullies have been banned now, so I think.
No, XL bullies have not been banned. They've
Disallowed.
been castrated because they tried to say there's like 10,000 XL bullies in the country. They're honest now.
Can't be. It's impossible.
There's less than probably 900 in the country.
Yeah, it's impossible.
The problem is what you have is, and I've got friends who own XL bullies, and my boy Boogie, he's got a girl and she's huge. She stands up, and I stand up. Her paws are on my shoulders. Like she's massive.
Yeah. Were you having sex in front of the dog though?
People do it all the time. Poor dogs. I think the problem you have with this as well is, because someone's like, oh yeah, but the animals are dangerous. I said, these animals are not dangerous. The owners are problematic, and that's the reason why. And I said, people have to be very careful with how they articulate things, because what they're saying is, oh, we don't like them, so the easiest thing is we can just eradicate them off the planet. So that about 50 to 70 years ago, they said about black people.
Yeah.
Oh, they're too dangerous. Wipe them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've said this about like different countries and during apartheid, during World War II. Like, you got to be very careful with the language you use with these dogs. The problem is, if you know these dogs, quote unquote, are high risk, staffs, pit bulls, Dobermans, Rottweilers, yeah, you also have to make sure with these people who have these dogs and have the certificates, yeah, that you've checked them before they buy these dogs.
100%.
You got to treat it like it's like a gun ownership. You can't just give people animals that if they want to, they can cause problems.
Yeah.
But on this topic, firstly, that man or that woman must have been doing something mad for that dog to attack them.
Do you think, like, if a dog sees you're doing doggy style, dog's like, yeah,
I can do better.
yeah.
That's all. What kind of...
Your brother.
No, when dogs are out here having sex in front of everyone.
I'm laughing here because what your brother look like you do, man. No, you laugh, you suck. Oh, man.
Hey, that's funny as hell.
But yeah, yeah.
Having sex in front of your pets is mad.
But I know people. Never mind.
People just, some people see their
But some
pets as
people
part
have-
of the furniture.
Some people
man.
have done it in front of their kids, like. So.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Like babies and that. Well, a couple.
Yeah, got them the baby in the cot and that.
Yeah, like.
Cognitive memory.
Huh?
Cognitive memory. Your baby's not going to remember your parents.
I still wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do that though, innit?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
gotta say that.
Respectfully, if you had a partner who was having it and she was pregnant, you're still bulljoking picnic while it's in the womb, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Obviously, yeah, I just want to subscribe to that. I get what you're saying, innit? But I just want to subscribe.
So you subscribe to a lot of things. That's where you draw the line.
No, I just wouldn't.
So a key is fine, but a key is fine.
Wait. So
Nah,
you do it in front of your kid, but you wouldn't do it in front of your
The
dog.
dog, yeah.
Okay, what are you offering me before I
What
start
the
talking
hell?
about?
So you would have sex in front of your kid.
Well, if I had a child,
Yeah.
and my child is a baby,
Yeah.
and they're in a cot,
Yeah.
and they're sleeping,
Yeah.
and the child's like a couple weeks old, then they have no cognitive reasoning.
Okay.
That's completely different.
So okay. So then now, what if the dog is sleeping in the bedroom?
Yeah.
as well?
Well,
No, the dog ain't
first-
sleeping in no
first of all,
bedroom.
Yeah, I grew up in an old school Caribbean household. Animals don't sleep
Don't
in your
sleep.
room.
okay. All right. So say for example, it was a women on moment living room thing, and the dog's just in
Go
the.
outside. You gotta go outside
Yeah.
for pee. I'm not doing that's weird, bro. I'm not a voyeur.
But the dog's sleeping
I'm
though.
not a voyeur.
See, that's the thing. I think they're both on the same level. I'll just.
I think they're both on the same level.
I'm not a
so.
voyeur. I'm not one of them people that's like I get off with people watching me in the action. That's weird. That's weird to me.
No, but
I'm not
The
that
dogs,
person.
though, innit?
I think it's the fact that there's someone who's not a participant that's in the room.
Yeah, it's in the room.
Whether you're a child, dog,
Or
I
dog,
guarantee
or
one of
yeah.
your boys-
If there's any
one of your
teddies
boys-
looking
one
at
of your
me.
boys have done something mad yet with people in the room. And,
Oh, 100%.
yeah, and
Of course.
did you pull him up on him doing wild?
Well, no, your
Yeah,
business.
okay,
yeah,
then.
but I'll
No,
disagree
but you know
with
what
him.
it
I'll
is?
be like,
One thing
brother, what are you
I'm
doing
not-
that
I
for?
don't pull people up on their business in the bedroom. More time when I'm chatting to my guys, I don't even want them to tell me about their I don't want them to tell me about their escapades. More time when you're with your friends, they're not telling you about what they've done in bed and going into mad detail. Like, alright, cool, I pressed this girl, alright, cool. That's as far as I want to know.
What's she saying though?
I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to do.
Sure,
Yeah, because I've got a photo memory that I picture things. I don't want to.
Identity memory as well.
Yeah, so I don't want to. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that because I've been around certain guys. They told me certain. They said certain things,
I'm a
and
visual person, so I'm
at the time I've laughed. And I'm like, when I've left, I'm like, hold on a minute. That's a bit R. Kelly-ish what you just said right there. That's a bit. Bro, what?
He's almost hit the scrap. You know the line of like WordPress, where, of, like, in the line of things he says every episode. Okay, cool. And we got one more.
R. Kelly's an interesting one, but yeah, no. The reason that I'll post something on my boy posted something on Welcome to the Culture. I swear, I sent him something to post, right? But when he's posted it, you wouldn't believe there's like 300 comments. I think. When I'm telling you, 95% of them are defending R. Kelly, and it's black women. It's so crazy, but yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, man. But yeah. I just don't like to talk. I don't like guys telling me what they get up to in their bedroom because guys do funny stuff.
I've never done it.
Yeah,
When people say certain things, I'm like, listen, I can't vouch for what people do behind closed doors. It's none of my
same.
business.
Yeah,
No,
same.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Same.
But stepping away from bedroom talk and more about social cleansing. So, Mark, you said something about Rishi Sunak.
Yeah, the government are considering limits on social media access for those under 16. I just don't know how they can.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
There's no. You can obviously make legal steps, but there's no real way to filter out because the internet is the internet. But every page, or I'm assuming it's like, you know, when you go on a new website and they
ask
pop
you
up
age.
cookies and all of them things, it'll be the same thing where there's some kind of verification process that you need to do.
I have an idea how you can do it.
But if you bring IDs or anything like that, I don't even think that's legal.
No, I have an idea of how you can do it. But, for example, I had a conversation with this podcast maybe months ago about where people talk about the dangers of TikTok, and that who owns TikTok? Is it a Chinese company or is it?
It's a Chinese company.
It's a Chinese company.
And that the TikTok that kids get from young to 13, and the TikTok that everybody else gets is two completely different things.
Yeah.
Like their one's more educational, and then the American one just get whatever.
Yeah.
And that's like a warfare. I can't remember what that term was. It's like a warfare of like, it won't damage them now, but in the longer scheme of things, you're just making people dumb.
Yeah.
Like their attention span worse. And the takeaway from this was, there was like, those blockers and those ads still exist, but adults don't know how to use TikTok, so they're not set in place over here.
Yeah.
Ideally, what you're doing is you're asking, or if this becomes a thing, which is soon like it's asking parents to do more to put up block. Most parents they're not technology savvy, especially if they're from a different era, right? You're asking them to put up these blockers, so they're only on social media for a certain amount of time and the rest of that stuff. I remember I was at a charity game in the summer, and one girl talked to her stepdad. He's like, yeah, and I think everyone's just talking after the game, and that he's like, yeah, you can't have Snapchat. I said, you know, like, oh yeah, but my friends, no, can't have it. Like, he was solely against it because he said, I know what happens, and he understood the basic gist of it. He's like, you're not having it. Right, but I think he had kind of put it into the boundary of like, live life without it. Like, even certain things with podcasts, my name's on bare stuff. I started changing my name on it because at the end of the day, it's like, that can ruin me in certain things. Like, someone says something mad, I'm affiliated with it. You gotta kind of make sure, like some people don't have like Gabriel probably has like the lowest digital footprint known to man.
Criminal.
Which is a good thing. Like, I've got friends who have no digital footprint, and I've heard people say, "Oh, no, it's creepy. I couldn't even research the person because there was no digital footprint." That's a fucking good thing.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have been able to do that before anyway. So,
none of my social media have my name on it.
So wait, do you guys agree with the sentiment? First of all,
I think
it should have been done from
you can't expect.
get-go.
I think you can't Jamie Oliver the situation with the internet.
No, hell no.
Right. I believe that at the end of the day, you've taken away parents' ability to parent, and then now you're trying to do the most to make them parent again by taking away social media. It's too late.
Because I think some of these like these measures of, you know, introducing kind of parental like things like time, like these tools have been about for time, since the dawn of the internet. Like limiting your time, having like passcodes. Remember on the Sky, certain channels you had to type in the passcode. If you didn't know the passcode, then you couldn't access the channel. Like, these things have existed for time. But I think what they're trying to do now possibly is make it compulsory to where you can't, no matter who you are, you can't access certain parts of the internet without verifying your age somehow.
It's hard though. You're gonna press a thing.
I don't know how they're gonna do that.
I agree that
Kids are very savvy, man. They can.
If you put a tablet in a 2-year-old's hand,
Magic.
But it's like language. If you think about how quickly kids learn English, or kids learn a language, because it's being spoken to them and it's the first language they learn.
Yeah.
From, I think, that age until about 5 or 6, your brain's a sponge, so you take in so much information.
Yeah.
You're learning from what's around you. So if you grow up in a family where everything is like fun and whatever, and then you like that type of ethos where you're being taught manners and the rest of that stuff, as you get older, if it's a mainstay, that's what you're going to learn. If it's a language, that's what you're going to learn.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people on social media, not because they want to be on social media, it's escapism.
Yeah.
My life's crap, outside's crap, my mum don't like me, I live in a council estate, like, food ain't on the plate, like, it's just escapism. I know adults who are like my age and older who sit on TikTok and scroll, and they realize they've been on TikTok for 3 hours.
Mad.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
I was about to go to sleep. Oh my god! I kind of got into a loophole, and then it's like, you know, for us back in the day, it was like the YouTube thing where you're just on YouTube and you watch a documentary about something, and you're like, oh right, this is sick, and then you realize it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You've been watching the same documentary for like the longest. Do you know what I mean? So
that's me now. I still do that to this day.
Yep.
I don't use TikTok. I'm a YouTube addict.
That's you and Mikkel, like, literally.
Yeah.
You are literally just watching.
Yeah.
Sometimes the light's off and all you can see the screen. Watching you lot.
I'm the same. I'll get in.
It's bad.
I'll get in.
It is bad, but that's why, like, I also feel like obviously it depends on how you consume and how you educate yourself. Because I feel like the majority of my education that I've received since I left like education has been from things like YouTube and stuff like that. But then if you're just mindlessly consuming content as well, then there's a lot of cons that come with that as well. But I just think that's how people learn
it's a bit
nowadays.
late to be trying to put these rules.
Yeah, you can't really monitor it and like avoid it now. At this point, people are too savvy. Younger people, anyway, they'll find ways around it.
I knew youths in school who were writing JavaScript and getting around school blockers. Yeah, got on the website.
Yeah, I remember that back in the day.
One Asian guy, bro. When I tell you, we were playing games on the computers in lessons just because he managed to work his way around.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Or like jailbreaking laptops and stuff.
I lose him, by the way. Before we wrap up here, there's something that I've been seeing this over the last couple of weeks, innit? But I don't know why they're taking so long to do it. So we all know about Jeffrey Epstein.
Yep.
Pizzagate.
We already spoke about it a couple of times. The suicide thing.
A bit dodgy, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, carry on.
And apparently in 2024, they're meant to release the list of names.
I heard about this.
Who've either gone to the island who are closely linked with him. I've got two questions.
I thought the list already came out.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
They given people pre-warning so some people can get their ducks in order. Like, I think a lot of people tried to have a blocking on their list and only 3 people were successful. The first question is, who do you think you'd be surprised by some of the names on the list?
Yeah, of course.
100%. Just by the nature of the industry.
Cabs?
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
I said I'd be surprised if Oprah on that list.
She's on that list.
So
is the list people associated with Epstein or associated with the fuck crew?
Definitely.
Okay.
Someone's like, I think Donald Trump is on the list. I said, I don't think Trump's on the list. I think Clinton is.
I wouldn't be surprised if Trump's on.
I don't think he's on the list. I think the Clintons are.
I think Diddy be on that list. Boy. Maybe Jake's as well.
Diddy's getting flogged.
The TD Jakes thing. I saw that, bro. I saw some of that shit. The jokes that they're making about that.
The fact that you mentioned in your sermon, I was just like,
you know what? Before we even move on to that, you know my biggest problem with black people? They can't take nothing seriously, bro.
No.
Bro, I'm just playing now, man.
No. Do you know why I don't know? Let's take it in totality, of the last of that, the Epstein thing, the Majors thing, the TD Jakes thing. If these people are guilty for the atrocities they've caused,
memes galore.
Right, yeah, a man of running banter on, okay, Jonathan Majors running away from some woman, or look, Kang the Conqueror, Multiverse running from some white woman. But Gable's laughing. But I was like, man's whole career is flogged. Then you're thinking, okay, cool. If these TDJ guys apparently dealing with doing essay to young boys, man are laughing and memeing man to death because some effeminate gay guy shaking yash in his face. People. Then you've got the Epstein thing, you're laughing, but it's not funny. Yeah, then you've got the Epstein thing, you're like, Trump might be that person, they was all on that island together, all hugging up Epstein, bro. You don't know, it's a serious thing, bro. It could have been one of your kids.
The internet don't think that.
The TDJ stuff. Have you seen the memes though?
I'm not laughing, bro.
No, but I can't lie. This is the thing.
Yeah, it's talking about swallowed.
Yeah, I saw that. Have you ever been swallowed whole? Yeah, I saw that. I can't lie.
It's funny.
You know what it is?
But we got dark humor, British humor, dark humor.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's the internet, innit?
I think we're robbed, bro.
We've seen too much.
This is what happened when you've been playing Grand Theft for the whole of your life, and you've been doing that gun games and the rest of stuff then you're watching shows where everything is overly sexualized. Your brain is susceptible to. You see, before I'd never seen what someone's head looked like if it exploded. Now, there's people on WhatsApp that'll send you pictures of someone's head getting absolutely popped. Yeah. You got videos of people putting down plank walls and man jumping on some man's meat. Certain things you don't need to be aware of. You're aware of people's fetishes and wildness and how warped the world is.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's the word. That's the word now, isn't it? That's what it is.
But you know what made me realize? Black people, we don't take anything serious. Remember when there was a threat of a World War III, and then Twitter had a day where all they was doing was tweeting about World War III. That's still the funniest day on Twitter ever. Funniest day in Twitter history. Yeah, black people tweeting about World War III. The dumb things they were tweeting. There was a video of a ginger boy speaking Arabic, praying and people were like, and they catch Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh,
It's just dumb stuff. Like black people were just dumb, and it was the English black people and American black people, and we're just all being dumb on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, it's too funny.
Weird because sometimes I think that's the only time we come together.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Well.
But we laugh at things that we do. That's what we do. Like we clown shit.
I'm not in my brain. Even for me, it's either we don't take things seriously, or, and this is the other part of my brain. I think we're so uncomfortable about the danger of something happening.
Yeah.
It's like laugh now, cry later.
Yeah.
Because if you don't laugh now, you're gonna feel like super uncomfortable later on.
Yeah.
You're just trying to find like.
I don't even think that's the truth. Because when shit happens, no one's really uncomfortable because we're so far removed. The thing with globalization and the internet, if someone is beyond a certain distance, to a certain extent, that person doesn't even exist to you. So you can laugh at them all you want because it's not going to affect your life in any way.
That's how bad people get punched up.
Exactly. That's because there's trolls and shit because they don't think.
Mad, the man catch you.
Exactly.
Like...
So it's the same thing. Like if some mad thing is happening to someone on the internet, like that's had a massive impact on people's lives, like TD Jakes. When he's got caught for whatever foolishness.
I don't want no impact from that.
All right. I'm not even gonna finish the point, man.
I'm just saying.
I said the impact is brazy. Pause, bro. But yeah, like there's a character in it. It's a fictional thing. Just laughing at it because there's no reality in it. Oh yeah, well, it's obviously real, isn't it? But to the internet, it's like, bro, this is just funny.
It's all fun and games towards you. That's who said that.
Yeah, true.
It's all fun and games towards you.
Yeah, that's true.
That can never be me, you know. A man got taken for a fussy.
Yeah.
Look at go get Ola, man. Ola, come get your bread and look what he's doing. Not me, you know. Oh, I can't believe it's me. That's something Gabriel crying into his cornflakes, yeah. Afro come get broken on the floor, bro. Anyone want to say anything before we have to wrap?
Nah, big up 2024 coming up. I don't want to see no new me, new year, new me crap. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see that woman with the steps.
Well, 20.
You know you're gonna see it. You don't even have to say that because you know what's coming. Bro. It's already started. I saw one with Coco Jones on the steps. Yeah, I saw that.
I saw a sick one. I saw 2 + 0 plus like 24. If you break it and you times 2 and 8 means money, which means we're gonna. I said, you know what?
Yeah, they're gonna have their fun with it, man. Let people have their fun.
Remember that. I just remember that last one having 2020 Drake, 2019. 2020, we had some clear vision. What happened? COVID.
Yeah.
That was clear vision where you were locked in your house.
But we start to see clearly, sort of
crazy. We've lived through that.
Not really. Boris lived through that. I knew I wasn't going to die. I knew I was healthier than him.
Oh, everyone is.
2024 is crazy.
Anything you want to say, Joe?
Shout out all the 25 pluses. I'm entering. Pause. I'm pausing. No, but I'm entering that because you know what it is, yeah. You got like
I'm entering. Have to think before they.
No, but
the way that was worded was.
I'm entering that category in it because you know what comes after 25 plus, but then you got like the 50 plus in it. So I'm entering that stage. I'm basically.
No, he goes to 21, 25, 30.
No, they don't. That's a different. No, if you click, it will be like 16 to 18. And then 18 to 21, and then 25 plus, and then that's it. So we're all in the same category now.
No, we're not.
No, we are.
We're talking about entering 25-year-olds. That's not what I'm on, bruv.
All right. Pause that. But like, I'm entering that category. Shout out all the 25 plus. I'm training frontal. What's it called? Frontal lobe completion and that. Pause that as well. Games, let's go.
Anything else?
No. I'll minus everything I said actually.
No, I would say one thing. Congratulations on your new job.
Oh yeah, thank you. Shout out. I'm not gonna say the company. Just in case. Yeah. No, I don't want to say the company.
And, I just wish you the best.
What you say? Yeah, I could get you man some shows as well. You know. All right.
I want shows and everything. I want everything.
All right, Carl. I'm good. Carl. I said he's a bad beat.
Afro man.
I know, right?
Yo.
Did
you get high?
Stop it. What are you planning on continuing from this year into the next?
More hair.
No Afro-combs. No middle party.
The funny thing is,
Afro comb with the teeth.
the only reason why, I don't comb my hair when I come here is because every time I comb my hair, I lose it. I lose bare.
No. One, it's not how tough your hair is. How much? Where you
I feel it. No, my hair's.
Don't you just start from the top end of your hair?
I don't even know, but
That's why you're.
No, my hair's too soft. Like it's too like.
Are you losing hair, bro?
It's just like it feels like I'm probably not, but every time I comb it, but I'm gonna get locks. Gonna get locks soon, so yeah, man.
False locks.
You're gonna have the struggle. You're gonna have the
not like proper locks, like your brother's looks.
You're gonna have the struggle look first.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them
pepper
first.
grain things first. You're gonna look like.
I don't even get pepper grains.
No, you're gonna have the pepper grain look. So you're gonna look.
Is it? No, he said.
No, but you know, like you see Matrix.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah. They're just gonna be standing up.
I don't even know how man would even look. You know.
You probably look at Jada Pinkett Smith in Matrix.
1-1.
You probably look at Jada Pinkett Smith in Matrix.
I'm gonna check that before I do it. Actually.
The China bubs.
Yeah, the bandu nuts.
I'm gonna check that before I do it because I've had single plaits before. You see me in single plaits, right?
Yeah, no, you're scratching your head.
Like a maniac, innit? Yeah, like a maniac. I'll slapping my head off. But yeah, no, what am I gonna do? I'm improving my sleeping pattern. I'm getting more sleep. I started dreaming again, so that means I'm getting enough sleep. Like, and yeah, so it's crazy. No, so I had a dream in 10 years, innit? So,
Big up you dreaming again.
I had a dream in 10 years. So
that's progress, man.
That man was sleeping at work, bro.
That's good, mate.
Hey, Gabriel.
Bro, you know I've slept during a podcast, like not this one. It was
football.
You know them, no.
The two brothers.
Two guys, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. Bro, the thing was done, yeah.
So they left to take the episode.
Imagine I wake up, I'm discombobulated.
They're gone.
They're gone. Like, and the camera's like all packed up and everything. I'm like, how my hair? What's going on? So then I see a message and they were like, lol, Gabriel, it's fine, we know you work hard. But that's all they said. I take the memory card, I put it in, the last 20 minutes, all you hear is
why they was recording?
Yeah, bro, they ain't say nothing, bro. They just recorded whilst I'm snoring. Like, they put the episode out. We just man.
But did you speak during the episode?
No, I wasn't even in it.
All right,
you just hear me behind the camera going.
Yeah, man.
Like, literally, like, mad.
Hear that, man.
But this is the thing, innit? They said to me, they were like, the only reason why you were able to get away with that is the relationship you built with us, and that's what kind of lets you get away with things that aren't.
You should have just woke me up.
But I'm like, now I had to apologize. Like, that's the first time I've ever slept on a job. I felt embarrassed. I was like, no way. I pride myself in always being alert.
You could have done with the team. Then it would have been funnier.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Just wake me up, man.
Mark, what about you for 2024? What about you?
I don't even know, you know. I don't know. I'm just trying to get by.
I'm trying to go 2024 injury free. Put back on the weight I lost because of my knee. Because this Marga look is jarring, man. Bro, looked at the mirror the other day. I was thinking, you look like starving Marvin, bro.
Yeah. But it helps with like on
my joints feel better. Like I'm moving a lot better.
But it's not your natural.
Yeah,
but you're a defender. You want a bit of weight on you. You want to, I guess it. Yeah,
you want to bar someone out, right? You know,
fling shoulder. Mark saw me fling shoulder the big tusky at 5-a-side, and he.
Would you say that now, being slimmer, you feel a difference when it comes to like that kind of defending? Yeah.
Like the worst thing is, I'm shoulder heavy anyway. Like me and my brother, boom, have coat hanger shoulders, so it's not really a problem like going shoulder to shoulder with someone. But I think for me, when I looked at pictures last year where I looked like shoulder dominant, like one of them ones where players saw me and they went, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" Now it's just like.
I remember when he, I think he was out for a bit and you came back, and you felt as fit as you want, as fit as you. I think you have been. You're like, see, I told man, I'm back.
Bro.
Nah, Rhys was everywhere on that pitch.
And Meg's one, you nasty. I stopped when close your legs from rolling. Couldn't help it. But no, I think for me, like getting back in shape, like properly, like physically, mentally, just managing my overall being better. Making sure that I do it this year anyway. Like I don't hold feelings to no one. If you don't chat to me, don't chat to me. Just making sure I turn up and be the best version of myself for like my family and my siblings, really.
100%.
Like, just giving them more avenues to if they're going through stuff to open up, and for my friends who need it, just being
Present, being there.
Yeah, just being the emotional blanket they need. That's what I could ask for. But win the lottery, then we rich, bitch, and all them things there. But let's wrap this podcast. This has been episode 180 of the DSP podcast. You can find this DSP on all your favorite DSPs, my personal favorite YouTube. You can find mine, Mark, Jayden, Kadia's, O's, Gabriel's information in the description below. You can find the TikTok link, the website link, the Spotify music link, Mark's photography link to his website, O's book link to his website. The house that Jollof built will be out soon. I've been Rhys. To my right's been
Drinks.
to my left's been
Jay.
behind the camera's been
Gabriel.
And as always, walk and live.
Talk and
I prefer the snowing one.
Okay.
I bet you do.
Words to Jonathan Majors. If it's snowing, I ain't going. Blessings.
Bless. Alright, let's get this picture out.